Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the voice of the people. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day.
Vegas, baby, Vegas!
Las Vegas, Nevada. Are you ready? TheBoxingVoice.com. Welcome to Las Vegas, baby. We taking over.
Ness Heyman.
Mr. Vegas, you are Mr. Las Vegas.
I get in every fucking shit. They want me there.
TBV presents a ring walk with Danny.
Ring Walk Danny.
Daniel.
Owen Bama, only in America.
Because I fight for the people. I go for you and you and you, all them beautiful kids is here.
We turning TBV into the Hot 9-7 of boxing.
Keep talking from Vegas.
You already know if it's a big fight, I'm pulling out. Chicago, we in here.
Bang, bang.
From the cotton fields of Alabama to the casinos of Las Vegas. Mama, I made it.
We up early, baby. The grind don't stop. Gilly the Kid ain't gonna be the only one around here doing big shit.
You are now locked into the Boxing Voice live from Las Vegas with Nesta Gibbs and Ring Walk Danny. This message was brought to you by SDS Promotions.
What up, what up, what up, what up? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another edition of the Boxing Voice Radio. I am your host, Nesta Gibbs, joined alongside Ring Walk Danny, and we're here to bring you another one. We're here to discuss the heavyweight division. Looks like there are some very big rumors circulating of an all-heavyweight showdown taking place in none other than Saudi Arabia. Buenos dias, Mr. Alvarez.
Top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning. Mr. Gibbs, how you doing today, sir?
I am up and ready to talk some boxing. I kid you not.
He said, I kid you not.
I'm not kidding, brother. I'm ready, bro. I'm ready. Yes, I'm ready. Damn, I gotta have to leave this mouse charging overnight, bro. Shit.
Should be tripping.
It's definitely not connected.
Ooh, okay. More news then came out. Okay.
We're also gonna be doing the previews and predictions for the Joyce.
Joyce.
That's right.
The Juggernaut.
The Juggernaut. We're gonna be doing the previews. Let me get a thumbs up in there, Malcolm. Tone, let me get a thumbs up. I don't know how y'all do it, but if you can do it, it'd be good if you can do it so that I know that you can hear me on Twitter properly. I'm going to just disconnect it and reconnect it just in case because, you know, Twitter, man, be bugging. Disconnect. 5, 4, 3, 2, reconnect.
Yo, we got 140 votes on the poll.
Do we?
Only 80 votes.
Damn.
Even though it says hit the like button now.
Uh-oh.
Boozy from Broward, $2 super chat, says, got my fight locked in for the $60.
Let's go.
Let's go.
He's a DAZN subscriber. That's right. That's right. Shout out to DAZN, even though y'all about to drop the bag once y'all up the price. But for right now, y'all all right. That's right. For right now, y'all all right. Listen, if you on Twitter, let me get like a thumbs up or something. Let me know that y'all hearing me properly because, you know, we just got to make sure that we connected the way we supposed to be. But yeah, man, we're here to discuss the Saudi Arabia news, the heavyweight news circulating. Danny.
Yes.
What do you know about this news?
Man, this what I do know.
What do you know?
It's not so much the news.
What is it?
As it is the you know, the push that Saudi has had in boxing recently. Um, you know, we see they just had the very big Jake Paul event out there.
Sure did.
Brought all the stars
They
out
gave
for that.
Jake 30 though. I'm just saying that sets a precedent. You giving Jake 30, you already know what that's going to look like to these heavyweights. You know, especially a guy like Joshua that received even bigger money from Saudi in the past. But look, I'm not here to jinx it and, you know, say that they don't got enough to make it happen. But you see my poll, you know what I mean? Like, hit the like button now. Fury versus Usyk and Joshua versus Wilder in December. Do you believe? My option's only 3. Yes, I believe this rumor is true. 17% of the vote in public. Fake news. It won't happen. 29%.
And I know that this has to sound a bit, yo, you spam
far-fetched.
You spamming, champ. I gotta time you out. Too good to be true, right? Like 2 mega fights on one card, that's too good to be true. But let's not forget who we're dealing with.
Saudi.
Not just is Saudi making the big push for boxing, but we're dealing with the royal Saudi family, right, Ness? This is if not, I want to say the richest family in the world, but the royal family has a $1.4 trillion net worth.
Now, that's a lot of money.
You know what I'm saying?
So them boys made out of money.
So, yes, it is a very expensive main event.
And co-main event.
You know what I'm saying? Usually we have a expensive main event. We don't have anything too mouth-watery under that. But, you know, in this case, I think this could be something that the Saudis feel is necessary to push for boxing out there.
I mean,
Skills Challenge could feel
I'm going to be honest.
that this is going to take them to another level. I think that if they can pull this off, remember what they were emphasizing. They were emphasizing being able to make the fights that other promoters couldn't
Can't make.
You know what I'm saying? So
they did have Wilder out there not too long ago. He was there. Tyson Fury was there.
Tyson was there. Joshua has fought there. Usyk has fought there.
And connect the dots, Danny. Joshua was scheduled to have a July return date. He was supposed to fight 3 times this year. He abruptly came out on his social media and said
after his Jermaine Franklin win that he won't be back till December.
And what's happening in December, according to the rumors,
is this big fight.
So we'll see. Look, it's like I said, I am trying to be the third option on our poll that we never got around to letting you know we had. Don't think it's true, but I hope that it is. You know, I don't think it's true, but I hope that it is. But I'll tell you this. I will strongly make a push. Well, I got to check first. I got to check. Just remind me to double back to that.
I'll remind you.
If I forget, because I'm trying to find the information now.
But, you know, again, champ, I think that this could do very well. I think that this is kind of something that they were looking to do to begin with. Combining the fights, I think, only makes a statement to show that the Saudis, that Saudi might be the new place. That Skill Challenge Promotions.
What's the conversion?
Might be that new promotion to their money.
Yeah. Because I got a conversion.
So one of our dollars is 3.75 of theirs.
Yeah.
So now what is it that you are trying to figure out, my friend?
No, that's decent. We get $375 for every 100. But is it really like that? Is it like, because I thought they were like balling over there.
Yo, but a lot of that shit is, you know what I'm saying? Because I can't really speak as much for Saudi as I can for Dubai, which out there, it was a quarter, I want to say.
Look, it don't even matter. The bottom line is that was what I needed to know. And when I said remind me, if this rumor is true, I'm probably going to this fight. Yeah. I mean, can't beat that. You know what I mean? This is one of those super fights we sit on this show and talk about. Like, oh yeah, Tank versus Ryan. We should get Boots versus Thurman on the undercard. And it never happens.
And this is still better. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know, this isn't Thurman off a 3 years layoff or anything like that. This is, you know, AJ Wilder. Yeah, they both coming off losses and respected wins, but I like this. I like this. Let me ask you. I mean, now you were trying to go to Saudi for Loma and Devin. Does this do it for you?
Absolutely.
Wow.
Brother, I was going to go, let's not forget, I was going to go to Saudi for AJ Ruiz too. And then.
Yeah, but you're Mexican. Allegedly.
Still.
Even though you got a beard.
Saudi. I do have a beard. Is that like in the Mexican handbook of no beards?
Canelo don't do his beard.
Yeah, you know, I mean, not this long, but Canelo has grown, has grown out his beard. I will say, though, Ness, I will say that motherfucking most Mexicans don't appreciate the beard. They find it tacky, if you will. But hell yeah, bro, I'm definitely I'm already looking up flights for us.
What are they looking like for December? And what's the weather like over there in December? Is it winter or you know, because all that matters for me. I don't do cold, man. You know what I mean? That's not my thing. But this is what we're talking about. We're also got to do our previews and predictions for Joyce and the Big Bang. Shout out to my Jersey native, Zhilei Zhang. But even though it's trying to be saying Zhilei.
70s and 80s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's nice.
70s and 80s in
Nice,
December.
yo, because I got to take those pictures in the dunes like everybody else. Yo, I got to go, you know, four-wheeling and shit, camelback riding. I got to do all that shit. All that shit. You feel me? Nah, this will definitely get me to Saudi, bro. No bullshit. Wilder AJ is a fight I've been wanting for so long. It would be very impressive if Skill Challenge and Saudi could get this done. And this would be a big start, let me tell you. If they do this, then everything else is like easy to make, right? Because you're doing a double. Like to do Usyk Fury, then Wilder AJ, same day, same card?
Like back to back. Think about that.
That's crazy. But are we receiving that information right? Are they saying on the same card? Like they about to put Wilder and AJ as a co-main?
What if they do it back to back days?
I'll do that too.
A weekend of events.
I don't know that somebody gonna be cool with fighting on a Friday or something like that. But hey, maybe Sunday, Saturday, which works out for us. Friday, Saturday
because of the time difference.
Yeah, that's probably better.
You know where they should do it at? I'll tell you right now. So they should do it at one of the soccer stadiums out there.
Okay.
Have hold on, let me pull it up. So Cristiano Ronaldo, right? Plays for Al Nassr, which is in Saudi Arabia. He was at the last fight that was out there, which was a Jake Paul event. Bro, he has 576 million followers on Instagram. You get what I'm saying? They kind of like bent the rules for him because he wasn't married, but they still allow him to live with his girl.
Wow.
Out there. But yeah, man, you get it. I'm trying to pull up the name of the stadium.
Bro, imagine the amount of news that Ronaldo can share having that amount of people.
Let me pull his Instagram up just to make sure. Who would you think he follows in the boxing world?
Bro, you've already said it a million times.
okay.
Devin Haney.
Nah, I just
Devin Haney.
But yeah, I can't find the fucking stadium that they play in.
That is strange though. Like, are they cool? Does he DM him? Have you asked about that shit? Like, champ, he follows you. Like, do you use it? Like, do you hit him up? Like, what the fuck? I guess that's a no. Danny never answers anything, right? This guy is so.
No, I'm trying to think.
Trying to think of a lie to tell us.
Nah, I've asked him about it. I don't think if I've asked him if they've ever talked, but I'm like, yo, I think I asked like who followed who first. You know what I'm saying? I know team. Bro. Why is it so hard for me to find the fucking name of the stadium? Stadium is called Marshall. So they have numerous places. Jesus.
If you're on Twitter, can I get a thumbs up from someone? I see General Camino. I see Arthur. Let me get a thumbs up to make sure that you guys can hear us properly, that everything is coming through the system correctly.
They just built a stadium out there, Nesta, in 2020.
Yes.
It's called Marshall Park.
Shout out, Tran. I see you. Thank you.
It's called Marshall Park. It is in the capital of Saudi in Riyadh. I'm trying to find capacity for it. And the capacity is actually pretty small.
Shout out to Dennis. Just purchased his ticket to the live watch party. He coming all the way from Brooklyn. That single life. What up?
Shout out to Dennis.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. It's going to be official, man. Can you smoke out in Saudi? I don't think so, Annie Marie. I don't think so. I don't think so. For real.
Yo, you think 25,000 plus probably another 3, so let's say 28, 30,000, that's too small?
Arena?
It's a stadium.
For them, for this?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. It's enough. But that makes me wonder now we have to go as media.
Can't just go as fans, you saying?
How you getting in there with 30,000? Tickets got to be priced crazy.
I wonder what...
Bro, I got to go out there and sit on them white couches at the fight, though.
Oh, you think you the prince or something?
Only the prince could sit on the white couches?
Nah, I'm just saying. Those are the ones that could afford those white couches.
Nah, we got to see the ticket prices, man. I can't be not. Yo, them seats is official. It's like a VIP lounge.
Yeah.
That should be looking
it's
fire
like
on TV.
The shit that you would want to do, like light up, you ain't going to be able to do.
Yeah. But, maybe I get them puff if sent to me. Call my mans. Have my mans have it sent up.
I can say that, if you happen to meet the right people, you'll be straight.
I ain't trying to do nothing out there, man. You get your shit chopped off. I'm good.
He said your shit chopped off.
Fucking around like, oh, you want to use your fingers to smoke? Chop, chop.
Man, they took care of Mike when he was out there.
Mike who?
Mike.
Tyson?
Yeah.
Bruh, I mean, I wish, man. I wish I was on that level, bruv. But listen, I'm going upset special, man. I'm going Zhang, the Big Bang.
Oh, wow. I
think that we've slowly seen progression. He's been working with strength and conditioning coach Lady Adesivo, and I believe he's going to show us that he's not going to gas this time. And he's a big puncher. Joyce, we obviously you and I seen Joyce spar and all that greatness, but Zhang could take a punch. I'm just afraid they going to stop it before he could wear down Joyce, meaning he takes so many shots. Is he going to get off before the ref be like, yo, that's it, bro. That's it. You know what I mean?
All right. Yeah, I'm definitely going Joe Joyce. Victory.
He's 37. You know that, right? Because people like to
cool.
say Zhang is old. No, I'm just bringing it up.
Yeah,
He's
no,
37.
cool.
Zhang is 39.
I was very disappointed in Zhang. I had Zhang.
Damn, I'm hating on Joyce just because I'm picking against him? I'm timing you out, George. You're a weirdo, man. Y'all got to get a better vocabulary, man. What the fuck? Go ahead, continue, brother.
So I'm definitely picking Joyce. I was disappointed in Zhang in that last fight.
With Hergovich?
Yeah.
Come on, they robbed my boy. They robbed my
Bro,
boy.
I just felt he was a level or two above Hergovich.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen Hergovich in the gym. Like, man, Joyce a motherfucker. And I just think that he gonna
Yeah,
prevail.
but Joyce, I'm
mean, not saying that he stops him. I'm not saying that he stops.
I believe Zhang lives a cleaner life than Joyce. And we gonna see that. Joyce has always been the bigger man, bro. Not tomorrow. Or excuse me. 2 days from now. I'm telling y'all, man. He always been the bigger man. Bro, he lost to AJ too. I'm just saying. He right there. Big bang is big bang. Joyce is there to get hit. This is perfect for those, boxing fans that not into the sweet science. This is gonna be, rock'em sock'em. Ain't a lot of head movement here.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. Joyce has kind of proved himself.
No, hell yeah. His resume is official. But out of that resume that you speak of, what's the livest dog he beat? Don't say Joseph Parker, who's undersized.
I mean, he took Dubois.
With a jab.
The much younger.
Yeah,
much
with a jab.
fresher, yeah.
No, that's a good win. That's a good win. But
let's be
what happens?
A buck. He was
I am being a buck. You know what happens when you beat a young guy on the way up, this young and undefeated. What happens, Danny? So they don't say I'm the hater.
That's young and undefeated?
Yeah, what happens?
They avoid you.
No.
What happens?
No. Come on. One more try. I don't want them to say I'm the hater, man. What happened when a dude like Joyce beats a young, up-and-coming guy?
They get to their head?
Man.
What are you saying?
They always say the young guy wasn't ready.
Come
on.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
Bro, but they was both on the same level. It was
How?
just their age.
Experience, too. Don't forget Joyce has World Boxing Super Series under his belt where he fought fucking Usyk. With headgear and without, didn't he? Stop it. Don't take that away. Joyce got a plethora of experience. I'm being real. I just and look, I'm biased. I'm admitting it. I just said he from Jersey. I told y'all all up and down this show for years that I worked out with him and I've been in the gym with him and they asked me to spar and I said no. You understand? So yeah, I'm biased. I want to see my Jersey people win. So I'm biased. So that's
Where he at in Jersey?
No, he literally like fucking 5 minutes from my hood. He in Bloomfield. I mean, that ain't the hood. He living in a nice suburban area, but it's still, you turn the wrong corner from North, you in Bloomfield. But we trained at the same gym. Bro, Doomy sparred him.
How they do?
Doomy did good for a fucking podcast host. What the fuck? Shit, I was like, no. There was no heavyweights except for me and Doomy. And it's like, I'm training for Border Wars, but I'm like, no. That motherfucker big. And he hit Doomy with some shit. But that's after after Doomy hit him. He wasn't expecting Doomy to land some shit. He landed. He landed some shit.
Oh, he landed some shit on Zhang? Fuck you think Joyce gonna land, motherfucker?
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. A fight is a fight. Everybody land. You could get in there and land some shit on Devin Haney. A whirlwind over-the-top Hail Mary. Boop, it landed. After that, it's an 8-punch combination. You got sat down like motherfucking Porky Medina and David Benavidez. Who we talking about at 12 o'clock? We talking Canelo, Bivol, and Benavidez, and all the juicy bullshit Bivol's managers putting out there. We're going to discuss that, get my thoughts, Danny thoughts, and obviously the world's thoughts. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't already subscribed, this is the opportunity to do it so that you can be part of the gang, and help us get to our next goal. That goal now has changed from 167,000 to 168,000. So let's celebrate. I think we could do it before the Tank fight, man. That fight's that big. If you put the word out there, we having a live watch party from the very exclusive Fight Stars studio. We're going to have some fighters in the building. Ken Porter purchased 10 tickets to our watch party. My man Dennis just purchased his ticket. He all the way in Brooklyn. I mean, I see you on the line. You can't let Dennis come out here and party with us and you don't come. Word is boom. You better pull a guy's trip. All you dudes out there, tell your ladies it's a guy's night out. Let's go. Let's go. All right, let me see what we got. We got a bunch of super chats we got to get to. Looks like Bougie from Broward 954 says, got my fight locked in for the $60. Fire emoji, charged up, battery emoji, money emoji, let's go. Yeah, and I paid $60. I'm glad I reminded to do the super chat, right? Because these fools out here trying to laugh at dudes like me and Bougie, like, come on, yo, y'all still pay $85. Y'all paid $25 for the month. First of all, I don't pay $25 for the month. I've been locked in for like $10 a month for mad long. And then when that stopped, I was locked in for $8.83. Then when that stopped, I think I went to 10. Right now, I'm still at the 15, so knock it the fuck off, silly Billy. Secondly, if you're going to add my subscription, motherfucker, when you buy it from Showtime, you paying $95.
I'm pretty sure you got the year, didn't you? So
I always get the year.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure, wasn't it like $150?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Bro, so you
like
$12 a month or some shit. You straight.
That's what I'm saying, but that's what I'm trying to tell him. What about the people that pay $10 a month for Showtime or whatever the fuck it costs now? Because I'm old. I used to pay $10. I don't know what it costs. Now I'm going to have to check my bill.
I ain't going to. It's either.
Because HBO definitely like $17 a month.
Nah, so I could only speak. I have it on through Hulu.
Mm-hmm.
It's either Stars is. So
$5. Stars always $5.
Yeah, so I think that one's $10.99, then $11. $11 a month or some shit. Let me pull it up.
I don't know. That's cheap comparing that HBO don't even got boxing. The motherfuckers charging $17. I promise you. I'll pull up a receipt right now.
I'm going to be honest with you. I got rid of HBO. Because it's just like.
I'm about to get rid of that shit. I'm going to tell my girl to cancel that shit. Ain't nothing there except. Actually, we was just watching that show, The Last of Us, with my mans. The Mandalorian dude, that shit was fire. I fuck with HBO, man. I do like Game of Thrones. I always like all they shows.
So I got Stars is $8.99. Yeah, I knew I had.
Damn, they went up on y'all.
And then
shit used to be $5.
So I think it was $5.99 because my bill's at $35 a month. It used to be $32 a month. So $3 went up. But yeah, Showtime's $11.
Yeah, but if you charge that $11 plus the $85, you got to pay for the pay-per-view. Like, stop acting like the Zone subscribers are the only one paying for the subscription and the pay-per-view. No, motherfucker, if you got Showtime, you still paying your $11 plus your $85 for the pay-per-view. Knock it off. The Zone made it cheaper for its subscribers. Don't be mad. Don't fucking be mad. I'm happy because I was mad at them, and I'm still canceling. The minute my shit is time for renewal, I'm not paying $25 a month. They got to offer me something way better than that. It's no way. Especially as an annual subscriber. I've been an annual subscriber. You know what that means? Like with you, they don't know. They like, man, this dude rocking with us for 1 month. He might jump on. With me, it's like, damn, he gave us the 12.
They know with me, brother. I've been hopped
I'm
off.
saying hypothetically, general.
No. Yeah, I did because when it first came out, I did the year.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Then it went up a little bit, kept it month to month. Now, shit, I'm rocking out with your shit. So shout out.
I'm about to change my password, bruv. But yeah, man, like,
yo, you do understand as my employer, you're supposed to provide me with the tools to do my job.
Nah.
What?
Nah. I don't got to provide you with take-home DAZN access, motherfucker. You need DAZN in this studio.
In this studio, so
knock it
I
off,
use
man.
it
Moving
while I'm
on.
in here.
Moving on.
Use it while I'm in here.
And then on the go for studying. I got Dude 365 with a $5 super chat. He says, I'm so mad at the WBC just did to the Shadeja Green. DAZN will duck her after her fight with Marshall. Yeah, man, I'm not happy.
Has Marshall won since losing?
Of course not. Of course not.
Yo, wasn't that fight at 60?
But people, we can't be mad at a champion getting a voluntary defense.
Yeah.
Oh, now he's cold today. This dude, I wear the hoodie because my man was hot.
What time did I ask you to turn on the fan, bro?
Yo, knock it off. Where's the remote to this one? I think it's a black remote, bro. Not this one, right? But anyway, this guy made me lose my train of thought. What I was saying?
I text you at 1:35 p.m.
Brother.
Bro, turn the fan on at least. It is 6:49 in the morning. The sun has barely even risen above the eastern mountains. You understand? What's wrong with this guy? Trying to freeze me to death.
Okay, so what we were discussing is the WBC, man. They did some. I'm gonna just show you. We posted it on our Instagram, but oh man, and Savannah Marshall posted. Oh man, this is not fair. But this is part of the sport. As a champion, you're entitled to a fucking voluntary defense, and this is what this is. Savannah's excited. She's putting, look, her caption, fight news. So what are you talking about, Ness? Well, yesterday, some big news for the TBV community broke that Showtime Green and Franchon Cruz Dezern was being ordered to fight. And the WBC sent out this letter to both Peter Khan and, Mike Leandrade, the representative of MVP Promotions, who represents Showtime Green. So they said that they were given these two parties until April 28th to decide on a fight. If not, it was going to purse bid. Hours later, they released this via Chris Mannix that in a ruling obtained by what's SI stand for? Don't help. Sports Illustrated. The WBC has now withdrawn. Do you know how devastating that is? How can you do that to a fighter? How do you withdraw their biggest moment? Like, I mean, I wish Mauricio was on speed dial. Not to say that he isn't, but sometimes he don't be available. I'm going to put the text out there because this
I didn't even want to say
alarming.
shit on it because I just knew we were going to do a show on this. But, yeah, this is kind of sad, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Very, bro.
Especially given that she just beat Aline Sedarus, who Franchon beat for undisputed, but yet she stopped Sedarus. Right, so it's like the girl you beat for all those belts
and is your mandatory, beats that girl, and instead of fighting her, you fight the girl that lost to Clarissa Shields.
in
It's
the
like,
division below.
exactly. So you doing some Canelo shit. Like, you getting a girl. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm sure Savannah got to move up, which is going to benefit Savannah. She's alleged puncher. We'll see, because now she'll be fighting two back-to-back elite women. We'll see, because she wasn't able to stop Clarissa Shields, the GWO. But this is such whack news, bruh. I'm with it, though, because, again, if you a champ and you won the belt the right way, meaning you didn't get a vacant, you beat the champion, you're entitled to a voluntary, and voluntaries are how you make the big money. And Savannah's the big money, so they're going to do this shit over there, man. It's not what I wanted. It's obviously devastating for the green team, but it's only so long. You know, they're going to have to eventually make these fights. And it's like even Clarissa's fight, that shit makes zero sense. Like, you fighting a girl because she knocked you down, that shit wasn't tight. Like, it's crazy to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, the Boots of the worlds, you know, whoever is the Boots, because they always did. Don't get me wrong, it's not like they're always live up to the hype, but there's always a boogeyman. No one ever runs to the boogeyman. It's kind of corny. Boxing is weird. It's like, why not do what Floyd did? Why Floyd got to be the fucking gold standard? We always got to resort back to Floyd. Floyd, he ran to Corrales. 30-0, a puncher in the division. He ran to him, beat the shit out of him, dropped him 6 times. Floyd ran to Maidana, knocking dudes out. He knocked out the fake necks. Floyd ran to him. Gave Broner $1.5 million to step the fuck aside. Name another dude who got that much money for step aside. Sit your little ass down.
How much did Broner get to fight Maidana?
You got to look that up. But I know that 1.5, you can see Broner avoiding that question in video with me. Like, everything ain't for everybody. How you know that? I know because I know, motherfucker. You took that. Stop sitting here telling us you wanted the rematch when you took that 1.5 from Floyd. You understand what I'm saying? So, ain't a lot of people that run to the bully. Nobody was running to Joyce. None of the top gave him a shot. Nobody runs to the bully in this sport. Shit kind of whack, man. It's like, I'm not going to fight Showtime Green, who the world is talking about. Instead, I'm going to fight Hannah Gabriels because she dropped me in a fight where I won every other round. And then I'm going to do mad lives with my girlfriend, Fran Sean, and we going to talk about how we don't really know who Showtime is and she still need to be proven. Meanwhile, she knocked out the girl you won your belts from. Stop the fucking games, bro. It's crazy, bro. But sex always sells. Sex always sells. You understand? And that goes for men and women. You understand? That's why AJ was a poster child, and that's why Ebony Bridges got a title shot after 3 fucking fights. You understand what I'm saying? And people need to understand what I'm saying and start marketing themselves that way. Honestly, man, so that you don't get shafted, because this is all this is. You know, lack of popularity means you ain't getting the big fight till we got to give you that big fight. Simple. Simple. And Showtime Green, I'm pretty sure she's been a pro like 7 years, bro. I've been trained. When I was training in Glenn Tapia's gym, she was training there. You understand? So it's like, when? It's supposed to be easy in women's boxing. You know, we could count on one hand like 4 or 5 women that got title shots in under 5 fights.
I hope she gets a shot.
Bruh, Mom got a title shot, for God's sakes, with Sinisa Estrada, bruh. And this is what I'm saying, but go ahead.
No, I was going to say, I hope she gets a fight on that J card. You get what I'm saying? And then just put that pressure on her. I hope that they use the
You said what?
I hope she's able to get a fight, like a stay busy fight on the J card.
On the pay-per-view? With Nate Diaz?
And use that platform to put that pressure on her. Like, you know what I'm saying? He the promoter, and I think he's done a good job with who he's been with. He just got Showtime, so I can't expect him. And like you said, you know, she deserve a voluntary. Just saying a voluntary that make the most sense in the world.
Course not. Course not. Look at CYP tight. You tight. I don't know why, because I ain't criticizing. I'm simply stating it's an unnecessary rematch. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't Wilder Fury. Like, that's like, I don't even know, because I want to make it equal and have a fight where you won, but you still got knocked down. Oh, you know what I mean? Like, it's not necessary. And Hannah Gabriels ain't been on no TV. She's not fresh in the eyes of any boxing fan.
She not.
It's not like, oh, she popping right now, so let me jump on. No, it's like she fighting in Costa Rica off TV. You know, it's crazy. Again, it's not criticizing Clarissa Shields. It's singling out that no one runs to the boogeyman. It's very rare, you know. I guess you can say Fulton is doing that in a way, but there's an argument that Inoue is smaller.
Yeah, that's funny.
I know, in a way. But there's an argument that Inoue is smaller, so like there's less fear.
I mean, by the time Hannah steps into the ring,
She'll be how old?
and I mean, honestly, by this time next week, she'll have been out the ring more than 2 years.
Thank you. Thank you. So call me a criticizer because I'm telling the truth. You know, that's what it is. It's like I sit here,
I'm
call
not-
her the GWO,
I'm not even-
say she the best. The minute I say the one thing that we all should be saying, you criticizing the GWO. Like, nah, man, knock it the fuck off. This is boxing. We want the real fights, man.
Now, I'm not
You
s-
fighting a girl 2 years. 2 years off a fucking layoff? Nah, I ain't even know that. That's even worse.
Nah, I'm not saying that I am the most competent when it comes to women's boxing, but since the Clarissa loss, she's won 3 times. I don't know not one of the girls.
Of course not.
3-4-2 Sarah Dwyer, 8-0 Abril Argentina Vidal, and then 11-9-0 Martha Patricia Laura Gayden.
Meanwhile, when Thurman was running around calling himself one time and he stepped up, the knockout stopped. My girl, the sweet Terminator, stepped up. The knockouts continued. They purposely put her in with girls who ain't get knocked out before ever on TV, and she did what she had to do. You know what I'm saying? The fact that fight fans are not backing me is weird. The fact that y'all talking about, nah, let her fight a tune-up with some girl 2 years off. Man, knock it off, man. Knock it off, man. We need to push all champions to run to the smoke. Run to the smoke. Like right now, right?
Nah, but I do
No,
agree with
right
CYP,
now.
though.
Right now, ain't the beef? Devin should be fighting Shakur. That's the narrative of the haters on the internet.
Correct.
So what did that would make Devin run into the smoke. But that don't happen.
Well,
that ain't how it works.
I think
What?
the smoke is really Tank.
They both are. I'm gonna be real.
No, they both are, but
They
I'm
both
saying
are. They
like-
both are.
they both smoke, but Tank is a building.
But this is the
Tank
thing.
is a black smoke. You know what I'm saying?
Tank is a fucking smoke cloud. They both smoke. Shakur real smoke. Tank a smoke cloud, smoking fucking mirrors, hydration clauses and stipulations. Shakur ain't doing none of that. He actually weighed less than he weighed in when he was 130. That's what he said. I ain't see the weigh-in, but that's what he said.
I'm talking about the danger posed in the ring. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, yeah, whatever.
Word. It is what it is, man, but we are ready to open up these phone lines. Once again, we're previewing the Joyce fight. I've made my pick. Danny's made his pick. We're also talking the Saudi Arabia big news.
Call man, who you got?
Who's in the co-man? Oh, Michaela, man?
Michaela Man.
Yeah, I'm going to go
Christina
Michaela.
Leonard-
I'm going to go Michaela.
Christina Leonardo too.
I'm going to be real. I ain't seen Leonardo too since she beat Bumgarner, so. And I seen that fight, like, on a playback.
You seen that on the oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I didn't watch that live either. I caught that on the playback. But yeah, phone lines are open. 425 motherfucker. 425-569-5241.
Press 1.
Hit that subscribe right
One
there.
time.
Hit that like button right there.
Boop, boop, boop.
And yeah. I think Ness has a message.
Don't forget, Saturday. Oh, my God, it's next Saturday.
Next Saturday.
Next Saturday, bro. Come on. Yo, first of all, first and foremost, because, you know, it's always you know, good to see.
Yo, Box Quest, that's a good comparison. He said Clarissa rematching Gabriel's is like Tim Tszyu rematching Gachet.
Yep.
Because Gachet dropped him
Yep.
in that first round.
Yep. Thank you, real boxing fan. Thank you. An unnecessary rematch if Gachet did that. Dan, do we really only got 44 likes? You guys are so disrespectful, man.
But we got 213.
Come on, man. Hit the thumbs up button, man. What up? Danny cut me off. I was about to tell y'all something. He fucking cut
April
me.
22nd.
That's what I was
Watch
gonna say.
party with yours truly. I will only be there if it's sold out. If it's not sold out, I'm at the fight. I ain't gonna lie.
Danny
But
think
you
he
can
gonna
get
be
your
at the
tickets $50. $50. Watch the fight with us. Not just do you watch the fight with us, but you get to be a part of the show with us as we'll be doing the live fight reaction from the studio. You'll be in the audience. We'll be passing mics around. Bud gonna be smoking. Hardin is providing the goodie bags. We gonna have drinks flowing. We gonna have food being consumed. Shit, you know what I'm saying? If done properly, some ass will be shaking in the building.
Yo,
So
yo.
get your tickets. The link
I ain't
is
gonna
in
front.
the chat. Link to the tickets is in the chat.
I ain't gonna front. After becoming undisputed, you entitled to a voluntary. Just like any champion that wins the belt from a champion.
That's what I was saying.
You entitled to a voluntary. So both Shields and Franchon are entitled to do what they're doing. They're both entitled to do what they're doing. But we have to admit, it's pretty low. One is fighting someone 2 years of inactivity, and the other is fighting someone straight off a loss.
And moving up in weight.
But it's a tune-up, so to speak, voluntary. That's not a tune-up, right? So they're both still good fights. They're both still tough fights, but they both don't make the most boxing sense. Right?
Not the greatest of sense, but you know, I'm not mad that they come. Like Clarissa had a very good fight, a fight that we've been wanting for years versus
Marshall.
Marshall.
And did the do.
Did the do. Isaiah Guzman, shout out to you, my guy. He says, where you get that playback Ness for AB? Full fight? So the Bumgardner Leonardo too. Do you remember? I don't remember where the fuck I watched
no,
that.
but it's a King's promotion. Believe me, it was out here. King's promotion actually fighting a new heavyweight. I think it's like Kobe Madison's
It's
taking
actually your
on
brother.
What?
My guy just super chatted. Isaiah Guzman. That's Bumgardner's brother.
Oh,
Yeah.
shout out.
Yes, sir.
Shout out. Shout out.
$2 super chat from Abdul Wakil says, stream for life. Kick rocks, boxers, and fans.
Yeah, he's a stream team. He's super chatting to tell us he's a thief.
Bro, you know who I seen yesterday? He just
You ever seen Minority Report?
It was like a Minority Report.
I think that's the name of the movie.
Let me
look it up.
Let me look it up, cause I might
But
have.
in the meantime, you were saying?
With Tom Cruise?
Yep.
I haven't.
I wish that was the case. That was in a sophisticated criminal system they had going on in there.
So they played in the year 2054.
Oh, wow. That was 2054.
Yeah.
No, definitely. I can see the future in that movie.
Yeah, 2054. Came out in 2002. Steven Spielberg, the director.
Yeah. Classic. That's right, Manny. It was a classic. That was a classic.
Yo, Discord,
what?
They saying refresh it or some issues over there.
Okay. Let's do that.
Let's do that. But yes, you guys know the number to call in, 425-569-5241. We are getting Discord sorted, but we are on Twitter Spaces in the meantime, in between time.
Did you not get to Israel Ramirez? You be skipping.
I might have. Because I don't be knowing where you left off sometimes.
You
My
be skipping.
apologies.
He be skipping.
My apologies.
Yo, let's go straight to CYP. What up?
Yo, let's get it started right.
What up, champ?
Yo, I noticed something. I noticed that. I got that eye for seeing shit. And I noticed that, a lot of people say back in the day boxing was better. That's when they had real fights. You got to bring back the old days. No. Y'all don't want the old days brought back. Because in the old days, you didn't have 100 motherfuckers criticizing boxers every day. There wasn't no fucking YouTube and Instagram for you to complain all the goddamn time about everything that happens. I want to give y'all some fucking proof. Because you know me, I'm a fact man. Muhammad Ali beat Sonny Liston. After Sonny Liston, he fought Floyd Patterson. Then he fought George Chuvalo, 34-11. Henry Cooper, 33-11. Brian London, 35-13. When he fought Henry Cooper, before he won the title from Sonny Liston, he fought the same guy and knocked him out in 5 rounds. But for some reason, he still needed to fight his ass again. And by that time, do that 7 had 6 more losses. Now imagine if y'all was around when Muhammad Ali was picking dudes like that for title defenses. Imagine what y'all would have said about the greatest of all time. Imagine all these motherfuckers complaining. Oh man, shouldn't be fighting that person. Man, give us the best fight. Champion, run to the smoke. All that shit. See, some of y'all are lucky that social media allows you to fucking talk and complain like little bitches all goddamn day. And I'm talking to you chat motherfuckers. I'm not talking to the host because it's their job to get y'all entertained. I'm talking to you chat bitches. You always running your mouth complaining about everything. I watch some of y'all personally, and y'all complain every day. And some of y'all ain't even subscribed. Y'all ain't even fucking members. You ain't even got no boxer by your fucking name. Your name ain't even lit up, you bitches. But you come here every day and run your fucking mouth. What you could do is this. Take $2.99, and I won't say shit to you no more. Subscribe right now. $2.99 a month. That's all I'm saying. And I won't fucking bother none of you bitches no more. Because all you do is come here and freeload with your freeloading ass like this is motherfucking bridesmaids, and I'm in the park training niggas, and you over there behind the goddamn tree trying to do sit-ups with me. You can't do sit-ups with CYP. Get your ass over there. It's only $5. You fucking freeloaders.
Yo,
CYP out.
Carla, whoa. Yo, question.
Whoa. Yeah, go ahead.
Cause I know you bet NBA, man. Please tell me you made some money on my Bulls last night.
Listen, man, you know I picked the motherfuckers.
Bro, shout
I
out to
definitely,
DeMar DeRozan's
yeah.
daughter. I
USC,
hope
USC.
I hope he gives her half his game check.
Damn. He already gave a life.
Bro, it was win or go home, and his daughter's yelling, make them motherfuckers shoot 50% from the free throw line, missed 18 free throws. But all right, though, my guy,
Ah.
appreciate you.
Yes.
All right. We got Big Boss Nino. What up? Big Boss. No Nino? Okay.
Big Boss Nino.
Malcolm, what up?
Yo,
What's up, brother? Good morning.
going on? Good morning. Shout outs TBV. Damn, CYP's on his shit early, man. That shit had me weak. Uh, because you guys went over a lot. About the main topic, I hope that shit is true. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of.
Hello. Shit looks like we might have lost him.
Malcolm. I wonder if it's Twitter. Big Boss.
Yo, you can hear me this time?
Yep.
I bet. I know I came in. Y'all was talking about. I think it was Franchon fighting Marshall, but I went back to watch that fight against Serratios. I don't even know how to say her
Setarus.
last name.
Setarus.
Yeah, Setarus with Franchon, bro. I really think Shadeja could stop her, bro. Like just from watching how she fight, it's just like if you watch Franchon versus her, bro, it's like she in there fighting real wild, just like throwing some overhand bullshit. Like I don't know. I just think Shadeja bots her head off and possibly wind up stopping her. But like I said, I ain't really just watched every Franchon fight. I had to go back and study her a little bit more. But just going off they performances against her, watching both of them, I'm definitely picking Shadeja in that fight. And with the whole Fury, Usyk, Joshua, and Wilder shit, I think we already know Fury gonna be the last man standing out of that. You feel me? I think he just need to go and beat Usyk, and then shit probably gonna hang it up, or just keep on beating everybody. Cause shit, I really don't think none of these dudes up there can mess with him. I think Lil Jarrett could give him some problems, but that's really the only one I could see just because I seen this nigga Jared get hit one time, then he came back with like 100 punches. You know what I'm saying? So That's really the only young bull I could see messing with Fury. I don't see Wilder doing it. I don't see Joshua doing it. Usyk way too small. Joyce can't box good enough. You know what I'm saying? I just think Fury in his own little lane. You know what I mean? And with the females tapping back into that, I think Franchon going with Marshall. It's a bigger money fight. You know what I'm saying? So I don't blame her for that. But I do think she could fuck around and lose her belts to Marshall over there. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I think she just trying to capitalize on much bread she could get before she get out of there. Cause like I said, they all up there in age a little bit. They ain't like they 22, 23 years old no more. So like I said, I really don't blame her, but I think she pretty much knows she can't hold on to them belts long, no way, with Shadeja on her tail. So I think it's just a matter of time. So she just gonna capitalize her bag. And that's all I got on this call. Y'all hit that like and subscribe button. I'm out of here.
All right, all right, all right. Appreciate the call, my guy. Phone lines are open. Make sure to smash that like button. Make sure
Big
to
boss.
participate in the poll.
Let's see what we got. Looks like we got Amin in Essex, New Jersey.
Yo, top of the morning, TBV.
What up?
Yo, you already know, man. I'm definitely gonna try to make my way. Not try. You already know what the logistics is. I'm working on that now as we speak for the TBV fight party. So of course, you know what I'm saying, make my way in the building. But you know, it's a double-edged sword. I'm gonna start with the women's thing first, man, because you know that's my wheelhouse right there. Yeah, coming off of what they both did, they do have that leverage, you know. And again, Clarissa got the right to take it to Detroit. She went over to the UK and got them belts. So let her do something at home. But the opponent thing, you know, I mean, with women's boxing, where's the depth? So I could see how everybody want to see Shadeja. But hold on, all right? With Franchon, now fair to her, remember, she was ringside after the Shields fight, hanging on the apron, looking at Marshall like, yo, we could do this again. We can do it again. So on the other side of that, she's been angling for this fight for a long time because she understands what those other girls were doing in that moment. She had her moment on the undercard of Serrano Taylor, and she's trying to get another big moment. Now, here's where it comes down to the truth of it. She's saying Shadeja, she's the 50 Cent of boxing. You can think that she's out the game. This might be a little shock, but she's going to come back so much stronger because you cannot run from her. You cannot run from her ability, and it's going to shape up that the next opportunity she gets, should anybody decide to avoid, in quotes, I mean, it's going to say a lot about their character, you know. And, women's boxing, it's all fair as love and war. That's why sometimes people try to be like, yo, women's boxing is better. In boxing, it's all the same shit. It's all politics to that degree. Now, if they made them under, that heavyweight joint like that, I'm telling you, that I would have to respect that, of course. And I think if Wilder and Joshua could put their egos to the side, I know Joshua, he already had a desert bag, so to speak. So he's probably a little bit more agreeable, but Wilder might be the one you might have to convince that it's a good opportunity. So if the heavyweight, the big boys was to do something like that, hats off to him. And Ness, I got to go against Bang, man. I got to go against Bang. I know he right in Bloomfield. Man, that's around the corner, but you know what I'm saying? Like Joe Joyce, he can't be denied because he's going to have the opportunity to kind of be the faster guy, the smaller guy. And what he was able to do to the faster, smaller guy, you can call him undersized if you want, but when we was calling him slow, he found a way to break down a smaller, faster guy. So give him something big to break down. I'm sure he's up for the task. Pretty much that's it, man. I'm going to check in with you. Oh, I can't forget about Michaela Mayer, who's going to run the table at 135 should they give her the opportunity. She ain't got no business at 130 no more. She can run the table. They better get Taylor up out of there quick. Now, if Chantel Cameron gets them belts, whole nother story. But if Katie Taylor's still at 135, Mayer's running the table. That's for shit sure. I'm out.
All right, my guy. Appreciate the call.
So wait, you saying that's Bumgarner's brother? So not even Bumgarner has a fight?
Nah, she ain't got nothing scheduled.
No, she ain't got the fight. He's still looking for the fight. You ain't see a super chat?
Oh yeah, no, I'm still looking for the fight. I'm legit going
No, I
through
know, but what
YouTube.
I'm saying is he's looking for it, so that means that his own sister.
Must not have it. Correct.
Yes. Wow.
I can only find highlights of it.
Hmm. So, what are the odds on Joyce and Zhang?
Oh, doing a better so early?
Oh wow, they are out of control. Joe Joyce is a minus 1,000.
Oh wow.
They are so disrespectful. Let me see. Are they going off the wall for real? Oh, they put that pretty even. They some punks. They don't want us to make no money. You see how even they put the over under. We going out to Ron Boy Fresh Twitter.
Yo, what's up, Slim?
What up? What up?
Yeah. I see you, Ness. You betting with your little heart and shit, but man, motherfucker, the Juggernaut is stopping that boy, man. They got some nice little specials on that shit too. This what y'all want to bet? You know me, I'm always pretty much right. And fuck the Bulls, but I ain't even gonna get on that.
What? What?
You know damn well, Danny. You know damn well y'all wasn't supposed to win that shit in Toronto, Slim.
Motherfucker, how y'all give up a 19-point lead and miss
No,
18 free
nah,
throws?
better. I'm a better. I run a sports book. I ain't know. I'm just a
Oh,
do
okay.
sports book.
Yeah, nah,
I ain't
man.
know. But
Oh, okay.
the money was all on Toronto
Of
because
course.
they always put the spread and the ATS at home. It just is what it is. And they had a 19. I lost bread on the motherfuckers last night, so it's even there. It ain't no big deal. But let's get to this.
Hold on,
My
really
man
quick,
took my
really quick. I just
shit.
gotta say one thing. I just gotta say one thing. In the words of Drake, my city love me like Dr. DeRozan, cause you know his daughter was a star. But go ahead, champ.
And she did her things. A little Yucca was out there rocking. She had, she was doing her thing. She was rocking like shit. Hell of a game, man. Levine went off and shit, man. But that's neither here nor there. They fucked the money up, Toronto. But yeah, my man took my sting with the Michaela Mayer shit. Michaela Mayer is going to run the table at 135. So I know y'all doing a little. I don't want to, give y'all my quick parlay. Is you want to go with Zhang for the stoppage and Michaela Mayer for the decision. Now, if you want to be nasty with it, you bet Michaela Mayer for the stoppage. That's a Zhang. I mean Juggernaut for the. You bet Juggernaut for the stoppage and Michaela Mayer for the stoppage, and you get like a plus 1166, and then you hedge it with decisions. Oh yeah, exactly. And then you hedge it with a decision with Michaela Mayer, and y'all should get. If you can't get paid off that, then this shit ain't for y'all, man. But that's the shit for that shit, Mo. But yeah, and this whole fucking four horsemen shit they doing in the heavyweight. I'm betting everything on Usyk to be the top dog when this shit is all said and done. I'm gonna stand on that shit. Yeah, that's just pretty much. And then as far as, and I feel you about this whole, Shields and the Shields fight and Savannah and motherfucking Dejan Cruz, but you gotta understand that she's selling her belt. Dejan Cruz is selling her belt. She's selling her belts, bro.
I know, but I'm just saying, in a perfect world, Earl or Crawford would have fought Jerron and Shadeja.
I got you.
And Clarissa would have fought,
But
Shadeja.
but see, this might be a little slight a blessing because then your girl will go out there and get, if she can end up getting 2 bags if she play it right. You did what I'm saying, at least 2 bags. You know what I mean? So it might be a little blessing in disguise for that shit. And as far as Shields, she just having a homecoming fight. It is what it is. I wouldn't take too much, but I think, and I fuck with Dejan. I just think she's selling them belts, bro. That's all. It just is. The WBC is about that bread, so you know what they gonna do. But that's all I got for y'all. But y'all see them bets, man. Y'all bet that shit and fuck the Bulls, man. That ain't nothing personal, it's just business, man. But I'm out, Slim. Yeah. All right, bro.
But this ain't no slight. I just watch only boxing, so I consume only boxing. So that means I only watch YouTube boxing. like YouTube interviews, YouTube workout, YouTube media work, like boxing related. So I see a lot of Clarissa interviews. So again, this is not a slight, but you do interviews. You say you're the greatest of all time. You say you better than Canelo. You say that what you've done is greater than Canelo and any other boxer. That's why you call yourself the GOAT, and that you're different. So then doing what you're doing is okay. It is okay. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with doing a voluntary, but it's also what other champions do. That's what they do. Be different. Somebody fight these motherfucking up and coming dudes. Somebody fight Keyshawn. Somebody fight Keyshawn. Somebody fight Boots. Somebody fight Shadeja. You know what I mean? Somebody fight these up and coming hungry motherfuckers, man. Like, why we gotta wait 12 years, marination, and all this percolation? Shit crazy. Be different, man. Fight the fucking up and coming monster, man. Take them out. You know? Shit. It's crazy, man. Lomachenko did the same damn thing, man. Same damn thing.
Let me refresh these super chats. Do you remember the last one you read off?
Let me look at it.
So
we got to get to that Abdul one.
I read that one.
Okay. So then we all caught up.
So you read Israel Ramirez and Ronnie Reyes?
I sure enough did not.
Okay, so Israel Ramirez, $2 says, morning TBV, just a shout out to you guys. Ronnie Reyes, $2 says, good morning, best podcast on earth. Hit that thumbs up, support TBV.
Appreciate that, man.
/THV. I think he might have meant THC because the V and the C is next to each other on the keyboard. But shout out to you, champ. Red Abdul.
It's the thought that counts, man.
Yes. Isaiah Guzman back with another one. $5 says, shout out TBV. That's when AB was with Evander Holyfield, Real Deal Promotions. Can't find nothing but Leonardo 2 highlights. How do I subscribe here on YouTube?
Bruh, so wait. So BetMGM don't got no bets? All I see is the Tank Ryan.
Yeah, they usually don't do too much boxing.
What?
Yeah, bro, that's why I be telling people, like, when you live in Vegas and you bet boxing, it's not, like, that good. You have to go through one of these other apps.
So what app is better?
I mean, I'm going to be honest with you, bro. What I would do, I would just...
That's
William Hill, I would say, is probably the best one
out here. They got William Hill?
Yes, sir.
And it works?
Yes, sir.
And it's American?
Yeah. Like some off-strip.
Damn, I don't got it. I got to download that shit.
Bro, it's so dope, too, because some off-strip casinos use it. But once you get your account set up, you could go to, like, 7-Eleven to withdraw your money.
Oh, wow.
Or add money to your account, for that matter.
Oh, Barstools Love Boxing. I got to check that out. I got to see who got the most.
Barstool not in Vegas.
Damn. William Hill, Nevada? That shit got 1.5 stars, bro. What's up? Majid, Ohio.
I usually just bet out of state, truth be told.
What you mean out of state?
My brother bet for me at the crib.
Yo, what's up, man? How my service sounding?
You straight?
Straight.
All right, everybody need to like that video, subscribe to the channel, join YouTube members and Patreon for something. Hey, man, this Joyce Zhilei Zhang thing or whatever. I feel like Zhang, he got to be big enough that if he lands some shit, we could see what Joyce chin really like. But I got Joyce fucking beating this nigga and, I mean, like, you know, making him gas out and then just fucking him up like he do everybody else. But as far as this Fury versus Usyk and Wilder and all of them in December, shit, I don't care if the motherfucking pay-per-view was $150. I'm buying it. You know, I got the crazy take, Ness. I'm going for Usyk with the upset, man. You know, Fury said that he don't like them little cruiserweights. They too fast and all of that shit back in the day, and my brain be stuck on what you say. You know, so yeah, that's my crazy take. I got Usyk over Tyson Fury. All y'all UK motherfuckers. And there was one more thing that I wanted to just mention. Like, Ryan Garcia talking all this shit about Shakur and all this shit, telling him that he need to earn and all of this motherfucking shit. I'm like, that boy done mess around and hit weight classes and got belts and all that shit. So where the fuck do he come just talking shit about people? Like, he need to be thanking Tank that they even made this fight, you know, so he don't gotta go through the gauntlet like most people do and shit. But you know, that's just me hating on that nigga talking shit, you know, about people that he ain't even trying to fight. But other than that, shout out to y'all. You know, Ryan Garcia got me mad, so now I'm hoping that he get. I ain't gonna say I hope he lose, cause I don't hope that nobody lose. The winner gotta earn that shit. But I hope at least he get hit with a body shot that he felt like a week later and shit for talking all that shit. But that's all I got, man. Shout out to y'all.
All right, Majid, thanks for calling in. Let's see what we got.
Bro, I don't know where that came from, but that shit funny. Dwayne Styles says, CYP the type to wake everybody up just to tell everyone that he's going to sleep.
Yo, Big Gucci. Yo, Gucci. We don't hear you. I don't know what's up, man. I'm having issues today, I guess. Let me try somebody else, though, Gucci. Let me see. Spider Rico.
Is that Discord?
Yeah.
Yeah, seems it's been an issue all day.
Yeah, I see them saying distorted, and we don't hear Spider Rico. All right. We got Adrian. What up? Wisconsin.
Hey, what's going on, y'all?
What up?
Y'all hear me?
Yeah.
All right. So I got Juggy beating Zhang. I just think that Juggy's chin has been strong as fuck. And I'm going to bet his chin against the bang that Zhang got. So I definitely got Juggy beating Zhang.
Let me ask you something. Let me ask you something, because you've known Ness for quite some time, and you actually have met him in person numerous times, right? How do you think?
Okay. I think you've known Ness longer than me, but I feel you.
Yeah, no, I just want your opinion, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you've seen him in Border Wars. You know, like, you know Ness. I'm just curious, how do you think Ness would have done in sparring versus Zhang?
Against Zhang?
Yeah. Because he turned down the sparring.
I think Ness would have got some jabs in, possibly a two in. But I don't know, with a lot of pressure getting put on, it would depend. Because if Zhang put that pressure on Ness, I mean, I'd have to see Ness's defense against somebody his size.
Word.
The fights I've seen in Border Wars are against short guys. And I've seen them put some pressure on
So what
them.
you saying is
So
Ness?
I would have to see.
Ness is a hype bully, is what you saying?
I mean, you can't really call him a weight bully, because if you're a heavyweight, you're a heavyweight. I mean, it's your genetics that determine your height. Can't do shit about that.
I'm talking shit.
But nah, I think he'll do all right till he got hit with some of that power. Because I know, Ness, didn't you fight? You sparred Coffee, right? You said that power was like for real.
It sure was to me.
You know what I mean? So I think, but I mean, he took that, but I'm thinking, I don't know if Coffee would stand up to Zhang's power. So I don't know. I think Ness could get in there and spar, though. I mean, sparring's not 100%. So I think he could probably get in there and move around. He might gas out, though, from all the hard eating. If I'm keeping it real. I think Ness got a good hard round or two, and then he might be food for somebody.
Try one round.
You throwing 110% that first round, huh? And you walking the fuck out.
Yeah.
How you see it play out, though? So you said you think Joyce beats him, but by stoppage or by decision?
So two ways this goes. If Zhang were to get tired, I can see Joyce stopping him, because Joyce seems to just come forward and, like his name, he's the juggernaut, right? And when you get tired, for all of us who stepped in the ring, I mean, you've been in there, Ness has been in there in Border Wars. Listen, if you were sparring in the gym, if you get really tired, you get susceptible. You can't take punches like you do when you're not tired. So I think that if Zhang gets tired, he gets stopped. If he doesn't get tired, he loses the decision. Like I said, that chin has not been checked yet, so until someone does it, I'm gonna have to go with Juggy. As far as the women are concerned, with this news with Zhilei Zhang, I think what we're seeing is the evolution and them going to what men's boxing is, right? One person going for the bigger check, avoiding and in a sense, avoiding another fighter. But I'm in agreement with Ness. If you won the belts the right way, you do get a voluntary. That's your choice. But at the end of the day, they're a smaller division. There's not that many women. They're picking and choosing. We were going to get to a point where certain people were going to avoid certain people. And the money in women's boxing, let's be real about it, it's not the same as it is in men's boxing. So at the end of the day, they got to try to collect as many bags as they can because they're only going to be there for so long and they can only collect so much money. None of them women are going to collect, Deontay Wilder money. You know what I mean? Some of that kind of money. Let's be realistic about that. In the state of boxing right now, they're not going to collect that, so I'm not mad at them for getting the bag. But it does kind of suck to show that as women's boxing grows, we might lose that best always fighting the best when we want them to fight going on.
I think one thing that we have to consider, I think the other topic was the big fight rumor, but we're going to get to that. I just want to leave off on what you said. I think one thing that we have to consider, not that I'm speaking directly to you, Adrian, but just to everybody out there, is that the amount of women in boxing is significantly smaller than the amount of men in boxing. So a lot less options. When you look at some of these divisions, there's 100 women in the division around the world. So, let's just be considerate and cognizant of that. But yes, the big fight rumor, Fury, Usyk, Joshua Wilder, December in Saudi Arabia. What are your thoughts?
Okay, here's my thought. Do the Saudis have enough money to make that happen?
The Saudi royal family is the richest family in the world.
I know.
1.4 trillion.
I was listening to you, Danny.
Yes, sir.
I was listening to you. So my thing is, yes, do they have the money to make it happen? Sure they do. They can pay whatever because at the end of the day, people have to realize what the Saudis are doing is just bringing big fights. They're not really worried about the ROI. You know what I mean? Their ROI is getting their fighters seen and becoming the major player in boxing. So they're not worried about, as a promoter, getting that money back right away. And the other promoters, they're worried about that. They done spent a lot of money from investors. They can't really do that. But here's why I'm going to be the pessimist. I don't think it will happen. Ego. I just don't see Deontay Wilder and AJ being on the undercard of Fury Usyk. I think those two egos are too big to sit under those two guys as a co-main event.
Doesn't matter. Regardless of the money. Wow.
Listen, man, you're talking about a bunch of guys who are all multimillionaires. They have I don't know what the word I would use for it, but they have the convenience of being so rich that they can let their ego get in the way of a huge payday. I want to see it happen, so I'm not trying to hate on it. I just think that there's going to be some egos that come into play because all you need is one ego to make that not happen. You need 4 grown multimillionaire men to agree to that. Because I think with Deontay Wilder, I don't think he got a lot of love for Tyson Fury. Do you really think he wants to be on that man's undercard after getting his ass whooped a couple times by him?
I think that he is prideful enough to know that if he beats Joshua as Fury's co-main event, that he has a potential for the 4th fight.
Okay, yeah, but you mean when he beats Joshua? Joshua's a shot fighter. He's done.
Not disagreeing. I'm just saying, because of the potential of the 4th fight is why I believe that he, money being right, he would, you know what I'm saying, do what he need to do.
Right.
To make that fight happen.
I hope so. I'm going to be honest with you. I hope so because I don't know if in the last 20 years, if they can put that card together And with Saudi having so much money, can you imagine the undercard that they would put on that too? I don't think in 20 years we would have seen a heavyweight card quite like that, where you have all these guys at the top fighting at the same time. I'm praying that it happens. I know Saudi has the money to make it happen. You know, I just think that egos are going to get in the way of that. But man, that's all I got. Oh, and Danny, I got to meet Adrian Granados yesterday at the Fiserv and say what's up, because he's your people, right? Chicago?
Yeah, man. I was big on Adrian at a point in time, man.
Yeah, he's a cool dude, though. He's a cool dude, real laid back.
Nah,
But
he
yeah,
definitely
man,
dope.
that's all
Yeah,
I wanted to say.
for sure, man.
What's up?
No, I said he definitely a dope guy. He definitely cool peoples, man. So that's what's up, man. That's what's up. But keep doing your thing, Adrian. Appreciate the support. We gonna talk to you later.
All right, hey, before I go, you know I need another banner for my other gym, right?
Okay.
I need y'all to say, if y'all got another banner, I need another banner to put up in my other gym.
Got you.
All right,
we
y'all
got
have a good one, man.
Denzel.
All right, my guy.
What's up, Denzel? Talk to us.
What's going down, TBV family?
Oh, it's
Man,
good.
I am excited, boy. Say, I'm not excited about what y'all talking about. I mean, we talking about, and theoretically, I think Usyk and Fury might be the only two that actually happen in that. I agree with the last caller. Ego's gonna get in the way of that. I really feel like it's gonna get in the way of that. But since we're talking about it in theory and things that might happen, did y'all see the Benson report?
The what?
The Benson report. He tweeted, said the fight was done.
I don't know who you saying, to be quite honest with you.
Man, they said that the fight was done with Crawford and Earl. That they announced it.
Who
It
said
just came out again.
Who said that this time?
What's the dude named Benson?
Oh, Michael
Hold on, I'm
Benson?
driving, bro.
Michael Benson?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to his page.
Go to his page, check it, see if I'm right. I was driving and looking. I came across it while I was listening to y'all.
Nah, he ain't posted nothing in the last. Let me see. He ain't posted nothing about that, at least in the last 24 hours. So, anything you saw, you probably saw he was reporting on the Ring Magazine report maybe from a couple days ago, a week ago, or some shit.
I saw the first Ring magazine. I hope that wasn't it. God, got my hopes all up. But anyway, man, I'm excited either way, because basically what's happening is we are definitely getting the best year that boxing has seen in a minute. So let's do it, man. And if Wilder and Joshua fight, bro, Joshua's gonna lose that. He need at least one more fight before he can get in there with them guys, man. I think James can do something with him. Derek James can do something with him, but you're going to at least need one more fight just to really work out some kinks. You got to get some aggression back in there, boy, man.
I agree.
I
don't know. I always felt that Wilder beat AJ, so I don't know that it's going to help in that fight, but we're going to see. We're going to see.
LV, what up?
LV.
TBV, fellas, y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
That sounds good.
Straight.
Yeah, man. Man. Looking forward to this weekend against the Joyce Zhang fight. You know, man, two heavyweights going at it again. You know, Joyce on his winning streak. You know, got a nice resume for him just to be like 15 fights in. You know, Zhang doing his thing, making some noise. You know, coming off that controversial loss to Hergovich, who I actually thought he won. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I expect Joyce to get the job done, though, man, because, you know, Zhang do start off fast. You know, he start off good. But that's one thing about fighting Joyce, man. It seems like as the fight goes on, Joyce, he don't start lacking off. You know, it seems like he just comes more pressure, you know, throws more punches as the fight goes on. So that's why I really think Joyce going to get him up out of there. as the fight going by. I can see Zane starting off good. May win a few of them early rounds, one or two of them early rounds, but Joyce, man, with his pressure, his style at that heavyweight division, man, I expect him, to get the job done. And, we're going to really see how his chin really hold up. He looked good against Dubois. Didn't look like Dubois really hurt him too much. We know Zane to have that power. So, Joyce been known to have a good chin. So let's see how he do. But like I said, I expect him to get the job done this weekend. But to the rumors, man, it sounds good, man. It definitely sounds and looks good. But it's hard to believe with me. Just something like this. For the boxing, I feel like if we get something like this.
Bad news. We just found out that Howard Foster has been assigned as the referee for the Joe Joyce Big Bang fight this Saturday in London. And obviously Big Bang's team is not happy because remember that Howard Foster is the same guy that stopped the Fabio Wardley Mike Polite coffee last Saturday. Fucking bum.
Yeah, that was a premature stoppage. So yeah, hopefully he won't be on that same bullshit he was last weekend, whenever that fight. Yeah, hopefully he won't be on that same bullshit, man. But yeah, man, I'm just expecting a good fight this weekend. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Joyce ought to get the job done. But on the rumors, man, like I said, man, it sounds good, man. We don't think we ever seen nothing like this in the heavyweight division. Especially my time watching the sport. So. I mean, if they do it, man, I'm all for it. I feel like something like this will help not just the heavyweight division grow, but the whole sport of boxing. Getting them top 4 heavyweights in there, mixing it up, and finally getting the best 2 at the end. But I just don't see it happening, man. You know what I'm saying? I hope AJ gets with Derek. He gets enough confidence to get in there with Wilder, but it's just something about it. Just tell me I don't feel like he feel confident against Wilder. You know what I'm saying? It don't even seem like he mentioned his name at the fights or nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know it was at one point Wilder was supposed to be ringside at his fight at the UK, and Wilder ended up not going because his AJ got it to where he wouldn't allow it. You know what I mean? And we've been talking about this fight similar to like Bud Spence, but difference between Bud and Spence. We got that interaction with them two at the Malik Hooker fight. After that, we got that viral clip.
LV, that is your time. My sound bites ain't working, but I'm definitely timing y'all. And that is your time, champ. We got to get to the next caller.
LV Slugger, though, appreciate the call.
We're going to have to do a restart in between shows and shit. We got Ronnie in Phoenix. What up? If you're on Blog Talk and you're like, damn, when he's getting to me, you ain't press 1. You ain't press 1. Ronnie, what up?
Good morning, guys. How you guys doing, man?
What's good?
Man, it sounds good. I hope it happens. It would be nice, but the caller earlier had a good point, man. The fucking Eagles are going to get in the way. I can't see either side. I mean, unless they flip a coin, agree to flip a coin.
I don't think. But think about it. How is there room for egos when you got that much money? They gave Jake Paul $30 million to fight a dude that was 7-0. I'm sure they're gonna have enough money for these guys. They know how much AJ cost already because they had him over there, and they already tried to deal with Usyk and Fury. So if this is real, believe me, they know.
Yeah, that's true. What time does the Zhang fight start?
12 o'clock. 12 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, 3 o'clock your time. On ESPN, that's what it says. Well, not your time. Who's ever on the East is 3.
Yeah, East Coast. And obviously it's the Michaela Mayer fight first, co-main, and then Joyce and Zhang.
Yeah, you should check that because they sent me something on ESPN and it said that the main event was at 3 o'clock. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm going to send it to you. Let me look for it.
Yeah.
But that's my call, guys. I'm going to call in, say good morning. You guys know, like always, enjoying the show. You guys keep doing what you're doing, man. We appreciate you guys.
Appreciate you, man. Thanks for calling in every day, rocking out with us. I got Danny Alvarez.
Who else want to call in? Numbers right here. 425-569-5241.
Malcolm.
Press
what
1
up?
one
What
time.
up? What up? Malcolm.
Yo, do y'all hear me now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my fault. I called earlier and I don't know what the fuck happened.
Me neither.
But damn, I forgot where I left off. Oh yeah, so with the rumors of this fight, man, it's that I'm hoping this shit is true. So I want to be, positive about it. I don't want to be a whole fucking pessimist. But you know what I'm saying? Hopefully the shit just falls through. Me personally, I would prefer Wilder and Ruiz than a Wilder and AJ fight. I don't know if everybody
Well,
else
the
is
thing is
looking at it that way.
that if this is to come true, the steps are Usyk fights Dubois, Tyson fights Ruiz, then Usyk fights Tyson, AJ fights Wilder.
Okay, I mean, stylistically, I would just prefer a Wilder, but I get what you're saying. I would just prefer a Wilder and Ruiz. I'm not really interested in seeing Joshua ever since that last performance, and it's not the Joshua that we crave. You know what I'm saying? That Joshua versus Wilder would have been fucking crazy. And Ruiz and Wilder's, oh shit. I just see a whole crazy ass fight going on. Ruiz never really sticks with a game plan, and he just wants to fucking, rock him, sock him. And that right hand of Wilder is just going to put somebody out. It's just more entertaining to me. I don't want to see him fight Fury again. I don't want a number 4. I'm not interested in that shit either. In case, he beats Usyk and then somehow that shit lines up. It happened with, I know Marquez was able to pull that shit off with Pacquiao, but, that's just a special case. And it was controversial with Marquez having a draw with one of those fights and even losing. So, I mean, that's about that. And I want to thank y'all, or specifically you, Ness. I had no idea the zone was charging $60, so I ordered that shit because I was going to order that shit off of Showtime. I made sure I put that shit through.
Hell no. Showtime,
Yeah, and
Showtime is over, bro. Like, Showtime just released the ratings. Poor Fondura took a tough fight to get knocked out in front of 100,000 people. Like, Tank sells more than that on pay-per-view. Showtime is done, bro. They're done.
Yo,
they
but
need to
I
just sell
like
boxing.
the production. Their production is fucking good, and I like the commentators. Except for whatever his name is.
I don't like Steve Farhood's scorecard anymore. I feel like Al Bernstein ain't really bringing too much. Like he he's not memorable. It's not like he's like, oh yeah, I gotta have Al. You know what I mean? I don't know.
I feel you. I mean,
And then
unfortunately, we don't have HBO anymore.
Abner don't be saying much. My man wearing glasses. Like, the best Showtime they had was Paulie and Tarver. They dropped the ball. And ain't no disrespect to those guys that they doing their thing. It's just, Paulie and Tarver.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I feel you on that. So, I mean, I'll deal with it. At least there's fucking playback. So I'll deal with it. And then the commentators don't make fights anyway. I just prefer their production. And yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna enjoy that shit. One last thing that I wanted to bring up.
Bring it up.
Cause from the other show, and it had to do with the whole fucking Shakur Stevenson situation. When he was in that interview, at no point I don't think he didn't insinuate anything about like Devin ducking. He clearly stated he didn't feel like Devin was ducking at all. And I don't know where that's coming from. Still, a lot of people are pushing that narrative. I don't know why. But yeah, that's just the last thing I wanted to say. I didn't see anything about that. And then people just keep on with, there's no wrong with Devin. There's no right. Anything he does, there's just no right at this point.
All right. Let's see. We are looking. If you're on Blog Talk, now is the time for you to press 1. If not, it's called the wrap up. Nest GTO, Instagram, and Twitter.
Ringwalk Danny, the boxing voice. We're back at 12 p.m. Pacific.
12 o'clock.
3 p.m. Eastern. Oh. It is on playback for the zone people.
All right, catch us on the next one. Where's that remote?
Ringwalk
Catch
Danny,
us on the next
Ezekiel,
one.
the
Till
Boxing
then, we about to go
Boys.
hit up a Hardin smoke break.
Arrivederci.
If you in Vegas, you should do the same
When
because
you're
they
in
got
Vegas
everything
next week for the
Yeah,
big
I mean,
one.
if you coming to Vegas for the watch party the TBV's throwing, or you coming to see the fight with
Devin
Tank and
Loma?
them, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah. Stop at Hardin. Get yourself some fire. Let me see what I'm about to go smoke on here. I got some trendy DD, double D, like some titties. Trendy, double D, banana OG. I could go with that if I want.
appreciate some nice
I could go with
titties.
that if I want,
Slim
but I could
stomach.
also go with this Medellin, like
Oh, yeah.
Medellin.
Yeah, no, I know. I've had some of that medicine.
I got that Medellin. I got this fritty. No, it's a fritter glitter. You know what I'm saying? But that don't sound too tough. But this is always I always go to this. This is a garlic cookie right here. This is like a must-have in the cupboard when it's time to, season. You always need a little bit of garlic. You know what I'm saying? What else the kid got? Let me see some exclusivo over here. Let me see. I got some glass shit too. What I got up in here?
What he got?
Grapes and crema. Grapes and crema. Yo, I'm just saying, man. Don't forget to come through and check out Jardín. What's this? Oh, this no name, so you know it's special. The label must have came on. What's this? Oof. This fire right here, and this is what I say when I say they got 130 strains. This is why I say, because this is what's called the legacy strain. What is a legacy strain? That's what you're talking about. You know, I'm a casual weed smoker. Legacy strain is some old strains you've been hearing about since you was a kid, like White Widow. What's that shit they made a movie out of that you had the other day?
Oh, Pineapple Express.
Exactly. You see how Danny had that the other day, but they made a movie out of it? See how difficult it is for you to get something like that? Because you ain't in the hotbed of the weed capital like we are in Vegas. You ain't got the biggest dispensary like we do here in Vegas. Jardín. Stop over there. I'm actually going to go with this, man, because you can never go wrong with the legacy, man. OG Kush. If you don't know, this is another little tip, little gem right here. Most of your favorite bud is cut with OG Kush. And what I mean by cut is, it's, what they call that? It's like a hybrid. You know what I mean? It's usually, if you check the genetics, it's like OG Kush is on that back burn. You feel me? Yeah, Hardin got deals. What you mean? And they give you a discount if you got a medical card like myself. You get a discount for your medical card.
Veterans get a huge discount as well.
You get a veterans discount as well. Plus, they got daily deals. They stay with the ounces on sale. You know, I got a bunch of half ounces in there, but I like to do my top shelf 3.5s. Whenever, it's like a wine drinker. You know, you can have your red wine every day, but then you want to pop some of that shit you got in the cellar. You feel me? But I'm out. Oh, look, we got a phone call while we was doing all that. Will, what up?
I mean, you was only talking 10 minutes.
I mean, I love Hardin. I don't know if you do,
No,
but I
for
do.
sure, I hear you.
So it's real for me. It's not even promotion. It's like the truth. Will, what up? Like, I'm literally living in Vegas because of Hardin. If I don't have Hardin, I'm out. I'm going back to Florida where the weather's great. The problem is over here, the smoke is absolutely great. Do they give student discounts? Hell yeah. Will, you got to unmute. Will's been cursing us out the whole time. He didn't know he was muted.
Yo.
Nah, man, I just came on to say what's up. Thank you guys for putting on another show, man. Just a quick I had time at work, so,
Bet, man. How you feeling? What's on your mind? Talk to us. Book sale.
Man, listening to all the shows, man, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of hate the race card all the damn time, but
you gotta understand this, though. You gotta understand this. For people that say they hate when people pull the race card, understand that this sport is built off that. Like, this the only sport that literally created the Great White Hope. This is also the sport that pits Puerto Rico versus Mexico. That also pits African Americans versus Mexico. Rivalries in boxing go back before us. It's part of this sport.
Yeah. I'm just glad it all comes back. It just comes back to you gotta fight
What
somebody.
the fuck?
He the lead dishwasher. Chill, B.
Oh, okay.
Shit, I'm over here framing hospitals, my boy, saving families, you know?
That's right.
Oh, shit, check you out.
Yo, I love that comeback, yo. Shout out to you.
Yeah.
Saving
But
families,
yeah, man.
yo.
Doing construction.
Yes. Yo, that was fire comeback. Cause it's like you could be doing regular construction, but you building hospitals. He is saving lives. Like, shout out to you.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man. I know it's built on there. It just comes back to you got to fight the Mexicans. So I ain't mad at it.
All right, champ. You the man,
All right,
Will.
man.
Thanks for calling in. Listen, it's
Stay
been
up.
great rocking out with y'all. We'll be back in a couple hours, 12 o'clock. We're going to be talking Bivol, Canelo, the rematch. Where's that leave David Benavidez? Are you mad? See you later.
Arriba Dirt.